go. 6 or 7 of the best illusions. So David Copperfield, the world's greatest magician from the 90s, 90s. Here we're going to go. Sit back, relax, as we vlog for the next 10 minutes or so. The best, let's say 7 or 8 of the illusions of the magician David Copperfield, the best magician of the 90s and 90s. Here we're going to go. Sit back, relax, and we vlog these the next 10 minutes. So here we're going to go. The show begins, okay, with the beautiful shots of the Caribbean islands. I think normally the British, US Virgin Islands, I think, so St. Croix, US Virgin Islands is where it's actually shot at the beginning of this show, an introduction as well. And then cuts to a stage. On the stage, Copperfield with a white sort of shirt on, a black trouser as well. And basically, he kind of goes on about an escape illusion, an escape illusion. And he gets tied in a box on a table, okay, below a giant death saw, a giant circular death saw, basically. Huge, about 6 foot tall death saw, basically. And the music kicks on. The music is Cutting Crew, I think one of the classic 80s Cutting Crew songs, Dying Rhymes Tonight. And he gets a bit power and bangs, you know, he bangs this big giant buzzsaw basically up in the ceiling, basically, this giant buzzsaw basically. And then he's locked inside a box, chamber inside a box like Houdini, you know, inside a box basically. And then the buzzsaw starts going round and round and whirls round and round and then comes down basically. And then Copperfield doesn't get out of the box in time basically, as you can imagine, doesn't get out of the box in time. And so what happens is the box collapses to the sides, the buzzsaw comes down, cuts Copperfield in half, okay, you cut him in half, and it's pulled in 2 pieces, head and body over here, legs over this side basically. And on stage you can see he's cut clean in 2 pieces. It is amazing, seriously. When I saw this I couldn't believe what I was seeing, seriously. I was about 9 years old when I saw this. I was so young, it was a really amazing piece of magic, okay. His legs and head, basically bodies over here, over there, legs over here, okay, nothing in the middle at all, cut cleanly in 2. Amazing, seriously, this is amazing, seriously. Couldn't believe what I was seeing when I saw that. I really couldn't believe what I was seeing at all. And anyway, someone in the audience shouts, "Move your feet!" Basically, his feet move, his hands move, head moves, talks, everything else. And then suddenly he winds the clock back, and then they turn back time basically, and everything. They put the table back together again. Buzzsaw goes up and up in the air again. The box reassembles itself again. Then the box falls apart. Copperfield gets up. He's in one piece again. It's amazing. So it's been restored again. Amazing trick, seriously. This is where best illusion I've ever seen in my life. Seriously, it's called the buzzsaw illusion, death saw illusion. One of the great magic illusions ever seen, ever, seriously, on television in the last 50 years. Believe me, check it out. You watch it. It's on YouTube. Copperfield number 10 show, the Bermuda Triangle special. It's on there. Check it out. It's a great, great illusion, and also one of the best illusions of all time, definitely, bar none. One of the best illusions of all time. Seriously, it's a really good trick. Seriously. Then, and the next thing he does is to get a box on stage, a little small box, a cube box on stage, and then he gets a dancer like Joan Speen actually sitting on the floor, and then Copperfield, you know, gets a mirror behind the box, and then he performs the origami box. The box unfolds into a large box, and Joan Speen gets inside the box. The dancer box collapses into a tiny little box, okay. That's amazing. And then as I say, he puts saws through the little box, okay, and the girl's completely disappeared. Goes round and round and round 360 degrees, cuts in nothing at all, pulls all the blades out and unfolds a tiny little box from a shoebox into a big box, and out climbs a girl. It's amazing. It's got Origami Box, Amazing Illusion. Performed by many musicians, including the Pendragons perform as well, Pendragons. But this illusion is amazing, and he performs it to the music of Peter Gabriel, a Mercy Strip by Peter Gabriel, which is a very Miami Vice type track, a brilliant track from the 1980s album called So. Remember So by Peter Gabriel? Very famous song, wasn't it? But there was a Sledgehammer's on. Remember Sledgehammer's on it as well? It's a great song, and it's a great. The whole thing is just amazing. The dancing, the body language again, the whole setting of the Mercy Street song, the lighting, the use, even the music changes cue, and on the cue of the music he pulls blade out of the box and it flies up in the air. You know what I mean? It catches it. You know what I mean? And then this is just amazing stuff. It's like a ballerina performance. Seriously. I've never seen it like it. I've watched it 1,000 times. It still to this day amazes me 30 years later. When he said how good this is, it's a really amazing piece of magic. You've got it called Origami Box. And the Peter Gabriel thing, the whole concept of it, the whole notion, emotions within the whole piece, just staggering. It's a brilliant piece of magic, seriously. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it, I really do. I can't believe how good it is, seriously, it's amazing. We then get one of the best illusions of the show, probably the best illusion I've ever seen in my life. Again, I go back 40, 50 years into magic started when I was like 40 years ago. This illusion is a real standard, probably the best I've ever seen it done. I've seen it done by Pendragons and other people have done it as well. But this is amazing. This is a spiker illusion, okay? And I've talked about that before in another video actually. This illusion, as Copperfield basically is pulled up onto pivoted and put onto the edge of a sword. A sword is put up, right, basically. Copperfield is put on top of the sword. It spins round and round and round top of the sword, basically. And then the sword penetrates his body, like it's right through his body, basically. And then, of course, he's penetrating the line on the sword, penetrated, basically, simple as that. And of course, the camera goes round and round around him. They play amazing music from Phil Collins. I think it's called I Don't Care About You, or I Don't Care Anymore, or something. One of the great songs Copperfield did back in the 80s, back in one of the early 80s kind of hits Phil Collins had. And the Phil Collins music goes so well with Illusion. The whole Illusion, it's amazing. Illusion's kind of chord, penetrating, a bit depressive, quite powerful, isn't it? Almost about suicide in a sort of sense. This is quite a big story illusion. And this is what Copperfield was so good because Copperfield melded emotions, ideas and concepts together basically into one kind of framework. And that's why this illusion works emotionally, it works visually amazing, it's psychologically amazing, the music's amazing, the way the camera angles go around the whole thing are amazing. Okay, it's really amazing stuff, seriously. So check this out on the show, on the outro show. This is the Spiker illusion, the third illusion in to the show. It is a masterpiece of magic, seriously. And all my life I've never seen like it seriously, it must be something. The Spike illusion, easily one of the top 10 illusions of all time as well, bar none, seriously. Up there with some of the best illusions of all time, seriously. Check out my best illusions of all time video again, because I have talked a little bit about this before, but it's a great illusion. And if you want to learn a bit about magic, theatre, illusion, performance, body language, dance, okay, lighting, camera work, staging, music and emotions, this illusion has it all. The Spike illusion is really good. Flicking through on this show is so big. We go to the next big illusion. Oh, this is Voyeur. This trick is the best trick in the show. This is Voyeur. This is illusion's best trick in the show, seriously. This is where Copperfield has two girls. They're kind of lying in a bed, these two little girls. Nice girls, actually. And they're dancing, basically, with him. They're kind of in their beautiful kind of models, basically, these two girls. And he gets them to of a podium. And basically, he gets a sheet, big sheet. And you can see the girl silhouette with the sheet. And suddenly, pow, okay, the sheet drops and the girls completely disappear. Now, this is the world's most amazing disappearance of girls, seriously. This illusion is best in the show. It's called Voyeur. And it's amazing, seriously. The music, the lighting, the sound, the movement, the girls, the dance, the bodies. As usual, Copperfield, this is beautifully performed illusion, seriously. In fact, I'd say this is the top 5 illusions of all time, seriously, ever done. This is my top 10 of all time for this illusion, seriously. It's amazing looking at it now. The dancing is beautiful, the girls' body language is beautiful, the girls' disappearance is fantastic, seriously. It's fantastic, the girls' disappearance is fantastic, seriously. The girls are literally there and they literally just disappear like that. And that's it. And then goes to the side of the stage and he puts a cloth up and drops it again very slowly and the girls reappear again. But it's a great illusion. It's done with beautiful artistry. Even I can't see how it's done exactly. The girls, I presume, would probably drop behind, but it's beautiful illusion, seriously. The Vanishing goes is so fast, looking at it right now, it's incredible. I have to say it's beautiful. This is the top illusion of all time. This is my top 3, seriously, this illusion of all time, seriously. Voyeur, check it out, Voyeur. See, one thing in the show, Voyeur from this show, so it's Copperfield's last show, Tornado of Fire show, check it out. But this Voyeur is magnificent. There's nothing short of that, basically. Probably the top 2 or 3 along with the buzzsaw, probably along with the Origami Box, he did it back in Copperfield 11. This is the best illusion, bar none, from Copperfield, seriously. There you are, it's good stuff in it, seriously. We then go from there to one of the best highlights of the show. And I would say probably the show's real highlight, actually, probably the best thing on the show, even better than the Great Wall of China at the end, which is an illusion called Vanishing a Girl's Middle, Singing Through a Woman, it's called basically. It's done with Joan Spina, he's a very good dancer. I think recruited Joan Spina, a beautiful lady, beautiful dancer, she's died now, unfortunately. And she does all the Copperfield's illusions, dance routines. So and they do this thing at night time in the middle of beautiful Tiananmen Square, in the middle of Forbidden City in Beijing. And basically they have a big box, and the girls in the box, they're elegantly, beautifully at night with kind of light bulbs and smoke and that kind of stuff. And the girls put in a box, they put a light behind the girl, shining right through the girl, so the girl's silhouette is there, alright? And suddenly he pulls the middle of the box away and the girl's middle just disappears, just vanishes completely, okay? And the camera goes actually shooting inside the box. You can see inside the box, inside the box as well, the girl's middle completely disappeared entirely. Head's there, the legs are there, the body's completely vanished entirely, and he puts the front back in the box again, puts the light bulbs back in again, and then suddenly lights the box up, and the girl pops out again, looking completely normal again, okay? So it's kind of vanishing the girl's middle, basically. Good tricking, seriously. Love the illusion, okay? It's done elegantly, beautifully. And this was quite groundbreaking in a way, because this is the first illusion actually I ever saw to use real pop music in a video. This kind of like, it's kind of MTV-ish. It was the 1980s, wasn't it? 1985 when he filmed this. It's MTV-ish, he kind of has Phil Collins music in there, you know what I mean? Bit of, I can feel it coming in the air tonight, kind of, you know that kind of music, Phil Collins, massive 80s hit kind of in there. Phil looks cool in the black leather, the light bulbs, the smoke, the girl looks fantastic, you know, the camera work is fantastic. Okay, really groundbreaking, seriously. I love this, seriously, I love it. And it looked, I mean, when I saw it was about 16 years old when I saw this, I couldn't believe how good this was. I'd never seen anything magical as good as this. Magical was been a bit boring before that, been pretty good. Doug Henning, that kind of stuff. But this was groundbreaking. The camera went inside the cabinet. It was really amazing to see the camera go inside and look around the cabinet. And that was quite a groundbreaking bit of camera work. So this was quite a pioneering piece of magic for television back in the mid-80s. This is kind of the first MTV, Mammy Vice type bit of magic. Very good indeed, seriously. I love it indeed. This is the best thing on the show. This is called, I think, Multifid. It's an illusion where a girl gets put in a box and it's cut into several pieces, like about 10 pieces, I think. And then reassembled again, the girl gets out. Now this is done with Joan Spina, who's his dancer. He's danced for loads of years over the 80s and 90s. Love Joan Spina. Do Google Joan Spina. Basically, Joan Spina does an amazing Latino dance routine. Amazing Latino dance routine. I'm saying it seriously. This is brilliant. The lighting, the staging, the music is fantastic. Some late 80s music, a movie about Latino dancing. Joan Spina looks fantastic and she does it really brilliantly. Copperfield and her dance fantastic together. She gets into the box, okay, to the movement and the duration of the movement of this amazing Latino kind of beat. Gets in the box. This is fantastic, seriously. They put the blades in the box, okay, put it horizontal, pull the box apart into about 10 pieces, okay, spin around and around and around, put the box back, okay, pull the blades out again, flip the box upright, and that pops Joan Spina again, completely restored again, back to normal again. This trick is sensational. The staging, the lighting, the dancing, the movement, the impulse, the blood flowing in this illusion is fantastic, seriously. It's fantastic. This is a highlight of Royal Copperfield's career. Do check this out. If you watch one thing on the show, what's this amazing kind of Latino multifid dance illusion. It's fantastic, seriously. I love it so much. I watched it several times, seriously. You can tell that, can't you? many times. I do love this illusion. And the bit of music is from a Latin movie from the late 80s, and it's very good indeed. We then go to one of the hardest to show. I think the hardest to show, seriously, has to be the Amazon Levitation. This show is one of my favourite things. It's called a Brazilian Amazon Levitation illusion. You kind of get to go again in a big Amazonian kind of a setting. There's a big full moon above him. There's jungle around him. There's thunder and lightning coming up, special effects, you know what I mean? And of course it's raining a little bit. Copperfield gets a big kind of cloth in him, basically, a kind of robe in him, basically. Kind of Amazonian witch doctor kind of outfit. You know what I mean? Watch it again right now. Beautiful. It's an orange setting. The girl lies down on the table, basically, and she kind of like, there's the beat of the drum. I think it's Peter Gabriel track, you know, Rhythm of the Heart. Rhythm of the Heat, I think Peter Gabriel. And basically, it's a good track, isn't it, Peter Gabriel? He loves Peter Gabriel, isn't he, Genesis, isn't he? And basically, anyway, Copperfield kind of like gets a line down, and the rhythm of the beats, the rhythm of the drums drumming away, basically, the girl's body's writhing and writhing and writhing, right, that kind of stuff. And then suddenly the fountain pops up like this, and the girl levitates in the fountain. Amazing, so girls fuck the fountain, seriously, okay? Hair's all wet, beautiful looking illusion. It's quite sexual and erotic illusion as well, isn't it, seriously? He puts a hoop over the girl, he kind of curses his hands, and kind of like all the water droplets fall away beautifully. Girl's floating in midair, girl floats around his body. It's all beautiful stuff, seriously. It's actually better than Flying Dreamers trick, seriously. It looks really good. I like the sexuality of it. I like the blood of it. I like the red bloodedness, the sexuality of it. The girl, the boy thing. I love that kind of thing about it. It's very sexually charged illusion. I love that very much indeed. And it's beautifully done. Copperfield handles it beautifully. The dancing beautiful. The body language is beautiful as well. The movement, the presence, the atmosphere, the Amazonian forest is really beautiful as well. The fires, the smoke, the kind of rain. The whole thing is beautifully put together, seriously. And the girl floating around the body is really great as well, seriously. I love that bit, seriously. And of course, then I said the girl's body literally kind of inflamed itself with the rhythm of the beat. You know what I mean? Really good. And something, as I said, at the end of the illusion, the kind of the old waterfall kind of goes down a little bit. The girl kind of sits down again on the floor, really good, and she kind of like, she stopped being possessed at the end of the illusion, and she gets up and walks up normally. Copperfield swings like Tarzan off a rope down into the main stage. But what illusion, seriously. It's a beautiful illusion of all time, seriously. One of the best things Copperfield ever did. It's probably his top 10 illusion of all time he ever did, seriously. The Amazonian kind of waterfall, Brazilian levitation. Beautiful stuff he did, seriously. I love it, that one. You can probably tell, can't you? Beautiful theatre in Florida. It begins quite spectacular again, as usual with these shows, with an amazing illusion called the fan. Now, the fan brings a massive industrial fan on stage. 25 industrial fan, huge, massive blades, rotating, smoke and that kind of stuff, and the usual lighting and smoke kind of things. Copperfield gets up behind a big canvas screen, and then basically you see a silhouette through the canvas screen, basically silhouette up against the fan, and you see Copperfield's a figure and a girl with her actually walk into the fan. It's walk into the fan. Like they've been sucked into the fan, basically. It's a huge industrial fan, go round and round and round, sucked into, and the other side where the smoke comes puffing out, basically. Copperfield's been sucked or disintegrated inside this giant fan. It's amazing, seriously. And suddenly, of course, he appears in the middle of the audience, puffing suddenly in the middle of the audience, okay, in a flurry of smoke and kind of silk and that kind of stuff. He's suddenly in the middle of the audience, vanished on the stage in the fan, and suddenly in the middle of the audience. Amazing as usual, seriously. He loves it, doesn't he, appearing in the audience, doesn't he, Copperfield? He's done this illusion for years and years and years. He did it on Oprah Winfrey show as well, when he appeared Oprah worked for you back in the day, but he loved this illusion an awful lot. Now, illusion's amazing. It's David's spectacular illusion, seriously. It's a real fan. It's kind of not really fake. The illusion, similar to when you walk to Great Wall of China, where you use the silhouette kind of principle to walk into an object. Similar to that kind of principle. I think him and a girl walk into looking at television right now. It's pretty impressive. And spectacular. The music's great. The music's by U2, by Bono from U2. Beautiful. I think it's from In the Name of the Father, a film back in the day, 1995. Beautiful music. Bono sounds fantastic. The voice, the music, the lighting, the special effects look fantastic. The show's aesthetic is beautiful. It looks wonderful looking at right now on television. The smoke, the lighting, the colours. And the drama is brilliant, seriously. Dramatic, powerful. He was, I think, his most successful solo performer in history, actually. Solo performer history, seriously. Even more than Madonna, people like that, because the shows have so big audiences. And it's a magic show. Magic's different, isn't it? And doing magic in a big, massive auditorium like he does, has crowds of people watching it. And people do want to pay the money to see the show, seriously. So there you are. Still a big act in Las Vegas today. There you are. Very hope you enjoyed that, Mr. Dean. Hope you enjoyed that, okay? Do love making the videos. Please remember to like and subscribe. Please do help me out with videos, please do as well. Please click links below for more videos. Well, I made about 60 videos, 70 videos of more magic chats, illusion as well. So please check the videos as well. Please do my channel, Magicalmike 122, okay? Magicalmike 122. Remember to please subscribe, help me out as well. Please subscribe, okay? Hit the subscribe button right now, okay? And also I'll teach you to as well. So I hope you're very well indeed. Look after yourself during the pandemic, okay? 2021. I hope you look after yourselves very well during the pandemic. Please look after yourselves. And again, see you again very soon. Okay, once you're subscribed for some more magic chat and illusions. So see you later on.